We're going to do something very, very special right now. I'd like to invite my man Gavin to the stage real quick. He's got something to say. Where you at, Gavin? Here he is. Come up to the microphone, my friend. Let him know what you got to say.
Rebecca. Are you okay? You're my best friend, my lover. You mean the world to me. And will you let me walk you home for the rest of my life?
Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin and Rebecca, make some noise for him. Keep it going, people, give it up. Congratulations, guys. Wish you all the best. On behalf of us here at Horror Show, let's walk you home.
Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds. Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds. Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds. Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds.
Hey little lady, what you wanna do today? Well, I was hoping that's what you would say. She said she feeling adventurous. She wanted to attempt a menage a trois avec moi and Mary Jane. The three of us could sit up in my room and ruminate. I love the way that you communicate. Or we can make like Celsius. Take 1, 2, then illuminate. Or maybe we should choose to make the most of this beautiful day. Take a stroll in the park till we find us a spot, nice view of the bay. Then I'll call an Uber to take us home. And when we get there, we can get blown. We can drift off, we can just let go. We can move at our very own tempo. So what you say, baby, let's go.
Long as I'm by your side, it's alright. Laughing in the twilight as the hours float on by. So just lay your hand, reach for mine, it's alright. There's no need to rush, so baby, let's just take our time.
This goes out to the stoner girls blowing kisses. She got the stash in her handbag, handy with the scissors. Know a way around a pack of Rizzlers. Eating munchies, watching fuck, that's delicious. See, two's company, three's a crowd. But I wrote this one for you, so you could have something to smoke a blunt to. Maybe I'll roll me one too. And when we come to, we'll be looking in the fridge for the answers. Hungry enough to eat the deer and the antlers. Laughing at your witty banter. Then we retire and try out a couple tantrums. And if I could speak candidly, this here's just a fantasy. Nothing shady, but if you wanna understand the tree, then float the idea, yo, let's plant the seed. Won't you dance with me?
Long as I'm by your side, it's alright. Laughing in the twilight as the hours float on by. So just lay your hand, reach for mine, it's alright. There's no need to rush, so baby, let's just take our time. Long as I'm by your side, it's alright. Laughing in the twilight as the hours float on by. So just lay your hand, reach for it's alright. There's no need to rush, so baby, let's just take our time.
Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds. Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds. Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds. Two's company, three's a crowd. Unless it's you, me, and the clouds.
Check 1, 2. Yo, Ada, we good to go, man?
Yeah, man.
Well, alright. Let's start the show. What's up? Nick's the name, that's my man Addict. We took a quick break, but fuck it, we back at it. With part 2, brought to you in part by the laughs and the tears and all the places that we passed through. It's been a hell of a ride the past few, and there's no end in sight. We about to let you inside. Shit, I'm not even trying to think about the finish line. Believe it's no game, but it ain't no race neither. We had to do it all with our own pace. Lessons learned, bridges burnt, and forks in the road face. And I'd be lying if I said there wasn't times I was flying blind, line by line, trying to shine this little light of mine. We put the foundations down with no blueprint. I wrote my first song just to see if I could do it. Used to keep it top secret, leaked it and released it. Barely had our feet wet, got thrown in the deep end, until all of a sudden I'm in front of like 300 something people at the Annandale, screaming and jumping, and I can't believe it. Such a rush, what a feeling. It make me wanna raise up and touch the ceiling. Turntables in the mic and we ready to rock. Yeah, we put it down when we all up in the spotlight. Camera action, we ready to go. Horror show on the set, we just letting you know it's live. Setbacks and traps set on the job site. Let the wicked don't rest, so we on the grind. So this the motto that we follow. Whatever life throws at us, it don't matter. The show must go on. The show must go on. The show must go on. Yo, it must go on. The show must go on. On and on to the break of dawn, and we'll stay up all night if the flight's in the morning. Catch me sprawled out in an airport lounge somewhere, hungover as hell like, damn, I love touring. Or out in the middle of nowhere. But even if the budget is threadbare, believe we'll get there. Long days and nights, lost songs on hard drive. And there was one tour, we even crashed the car twice. I juggle part-time hustle like I'm living a double life, and spread myself thin like a butter knife. So buckle up and hold on, destinations unknown, but whatever, the show must go on. And things are looking up, dude. I'm out on tour with people I grew up looking up to, and all this from the power of a mic check 1, 2. Now I got some other dreams I'm trying to make come true. Turntables in the mic and we ready to rock. Yeah, we put it down when we all up in the spotlight. Camera action, we ready to go. Horror show on the set, we just letting you know it's live. Setbacks and traps set on the job site. Let the wicked don't rest, so we on the grind. So this the motto that we follow. Whatever life throws at us, it don't matter. The show must go on. Turntables in the mic and we ready to rock. Yeah, we put it down when we all up in the spotlight. Camera action, we ready to go. Horror show on the set, we just letting you know it's live. Setbacks and traps set on the job site. Let the wicked don't rest, so we on the grind. So this the motto that we follow. Whatever life throws at us, it don't matter. The show must go on. 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 Yo, it must go on. The show 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 must go on. Yo, it must go on. The show must go on. You know, it took me a while. Guess I kinda had to get used to it and readjust. But I think I'm starting to like it here.
rocking on blind faith with no MySpace affirmation. I do with the opposite of the highway, and I'll be happy just as long as I can say that. Causing ripples in the river with the playback like extra, extra. Read all about it. Village idiot takes over the whole township. Shit, I cut my own keys to the city. Me and A Diddy and whoever else wanna roll with me. I write my own brand of battle rap magic. If y'all can't dig on this shit, well that's tragic. But don't think for a second I'd ever change the method to fit your idiot box idea or what's impressive. We got you second guessing, but the truth is them new kids bringing the freshness to the set list. I stay super fly with or without the suit and tie, while these other mother hustlers sit and scrutinize. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Move along now, best believe that it's on now. See, all I need is a mic and a CDR. I'ma remind these city folk what it's like to see the stars. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. I said no longer will I hide my goals, I hold my head up high, cause I know now I'ma make it, take it one step at a time. I said no longer will I hide my goals, I hold my head up high, cause I know now I'ma make it, take it one step at a time. Heart, mind and soul, the foundations of greatness found inside every track of the playlist. And I can see it in your faces. To say we touch base when I'm on stage would be an understatement. Hush baby, don't say shit, it's red pill music, throw it on, disconnect from the matrix. And you can say what you like, but calling me wax, one underestimation you do not wanna make it. See, I'm a firm believer in speak softly and carry a big heart, and use it to believe in things. So I stay on the grind, chasing the limelight, rocking prime time with my partners in crime. Cause I got dreams to be that MC who writes something to brighten someone's day like so many have been to me. So please believe that piece by piece we gonna put it all together till the people scream. We getting off scot-free due to lack of evidence when we do a hit and run on your premises. See, my crew moves like a shooting star,
and we put it in your ear no matter who you are.
There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay. There's only so many hours in a day, but each one's a chance for each of us to have a mate. So you get yours and I'll get mine. The headline reads clear, now we here to stay.
Not too sure what sort of belief to believe in. So when the sun goes down each evening, he looks to the sky for a reason. Wonders what's behind the horizon, so he packs light and he's off and he's leaving. So he walks on looking for something, but just what it is, well he wasn't too sure. So he walked all day, then he walked all night, then he walked all year, then he walked some more, then he stopped, took a look around to see where he got to. Didn't recognize the spot, so he took it all in, got his things and he up and moved on. We roam all over the planet, looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. We roam all over the planet, looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. So we walked all over the land, over snow and desert sands, through valleys and mountains, cities and towns. When he got to the ocean he swam, when it was too far he learned to fly, built a set of wings and he took to the sky. So he looked high and low, trying to find what it's like on the other side. And everywhere that he went he'd ask people questions, swap stories and traded perspectives, each moving in different directions, pass on the map just intersect. And though the names and the faces change, some things remain the same, and some spoken words that he couldn't understand, but some things you don't need words to say.
And then one day he looks back and sees how far he's come. All the faces he met on the way since he left from the place that he started from. All living off the food that they learned to grow and the rules that they learned to know. So he took everything that he learned from them and he set off to look for home. We roam all over the planet looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. We roam all over the planet looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be.
Searching for a fresh sky, over land, over sea. The planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet. There's always somewhere you will be.
Say left, right, catch me on the next flight. Onward through the dead of night, searching for a fresh sky, over land, over sea. The planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet. There's always somewhere you will be. Say left, right, catch me on the next flight. Onward through the dead of night, searching for a fresh sky, over land, over sea. The planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet. There's always somewhere you will be. Say left, we right, left, right, catch me on the next flight. Cross through the dead of night, search for a fresh sky, over land, over turning around on the sides to sleep. On we march with itchy feet. There's always somewhere you could be. He woke up, still didn't know how he got there. Still wasn't sure why either. A believer of sorts, believes in the faith that he found in the places he's been in. When the sun goes down each evening, he's dreaming of somewhere scenic. Behind the horizon, there's a whole world to see. He won't stop till he's seen it.
Ain't it strange how two people are strangers? Then one chance encounter and everything changes. Don't know where to begin while I'm taking you in, retracing these shapes on your skin. Like how'd you get those scars? Tell me who did your tats. Tell me all about your family. Is your mom still with your dad? What's the town you grew up in? Any brothers and sisters? Can you tell me some stories? Can you show me some pictures? Let me show you the records that's in my collection. From the hip-hop to the funk soul to the classic rock section. Said I'm full of surprises. Well, I wanna keep you guessing. Won't you tell me about your favorites? Cause I'm open to suggestions. So won't you let me in? Show me what's behind that door. Never been here before. Please give me the tour. There's no rush, so let's not go too far. But I just wanna know who you are. So let's take it slow, get to know one another. Who knows what we'll find or just what we'll discover. Let's close up the blinds, get under the covers, and open up to each other. Let's take it slow, get to know one another. Who knows what we'll find or just what we'll discover. Let's close up the blinds, get under the covers, and open up to each other. Now we both got our guard up, cause we well aware of the dangers. Got both sides trying to barter, so we keep making exchanges. The process of the give and take, Rome wasn't built in a day. The anecdotes that we intimate, with a sip of wine and a dinner date. Now as we interact, hearts intersect, palms interlock, hopes intertwine. So innocent, alone in the room, you're innermost, lens in the mind. Introduced in my best shirt, like a candidate in an interview. Think I'm into you, are you into me? Cause there's plenty more fish in the sea if you're not. But still you got me intrigued, thinking I wanna see where this thing could lead, and just what we could be. Turning you and me between us and a we. Wouldn't that there be something to see? But I can see in your face you're afraid you've been hurt before. I can see that you're unsure if I got what you're searching for. I'm trying to learn your charms, all your quirks and your flaws, and I'll show you mine if you show me yours. But let's take it slow, get to know one another. Who knows what we'll find or just what we'll discover. Let's close up the blinds, get under the covers, and open up to each other. Let's take it slow, get to know one another. Who knows what we'll find or just what we'll discover. Let's close up the blinds, get under the covers, and open up to each other. Nothing in our way. Only good things gon' come to those who wait. Cause I'm just loving getting to know ya. Got some things I could show ya. We can take our time, second hand passing, just put your hand in mine. Cause I'm just loving getting to know ya. Got some things I could show ya. Nothing in our way. Only good things gon' come to those who wait. Cause I'm just loving getting to know ya. Got some things I could show ya. We can take our time, second hand passing, just put your hand in mine. Cause I'm just loving getting to know ya. Got some things I could show ya.
Once upon a time, not too long ago, I was just a young kid standing in the front row, watching all my heroes and studying their kicks with the ticks, thinking I gotta get me some of those. So I suppose I should have seen it coming, that I'd be going pro for pros over percussion, snapping at their heels, trying to fill in their shoes, spilling out my soul all over the rhythm and blues. On the track, I'm like the little engine that could, took it all around the world from my neck of the woods, following in footsteps where the greats once stood, about to run another lap, touch wood. See, I went from being a shy kid who was lacking confidence to kicking raps on half the planet's continents. I take it as a compliment, you hate it with a passion. I just keep going in like it's going out of fashion. You can tell that I'm an old soul. Check my feet, I got worn out sneakers. And when I'm rolling down the street, hear that old soul pumping out my speakers. I want that Nina, Aretha, Anita, and Marvin. Break it down till way late in the evening. They try coming around to turn it down. I say what? I mean beg your pardon. I hit them like, ooh, ooh, I'm too much. I like that old soul better than their new stuff. Don't make them like they used to, nah, they used up. But me, I got that good stuff to give you goosebumps. Put the pep in your step and the proof in the pudding. Had big shoes to fill, but now I got a foot in. Big fish to fry, but now I got a hook in. Waving at the mirror like, hey, good looking. I'll be your old soul till I'm coming to age. And though I'm never gonna be one of the greats, I'll be tying up my laces and loose ends and winning and losing until I'm just running in place. Cause there will come a time looking back on my youth when it's my turn to hang up my boots. And there'll be some newcomers who were trying to walk a mile, going in like it's going out of style. Cause you already know that I'm an old soul. Check my feet, I got worn out sneakers. And when I'm rolling down the street, hear that old soul pumping out my speakers. I want that Nina, Aretha, Anita, and Marvin. Break it down till way late in the evening. They try coming around to turn it down. I say what? I mean beg your pardon. Look, I shouldn't have to tell you I'm an old soul. Check my feet, I got worn out sneakers.
And when I'm rolling down the street, hear that old soul pumping out my speakers. I want that Watson, that Wilson, that wonder that withers. Send a chill up your spine and give you shivers. They try coming around to turn it down. I say what? I mean beg your pardon.
On time, but the rent's late. Put it off till the next day. Scraping by off a spare change, but one day I'ma get straight. Days turn into decades. Never thought about the end game. Gotta sleep where your bed's made, so one day I'ma get straight. And maybe there'll be setbacks and broken dams, days when things don't go to plan. Tell me what's your coping strategy, 'cause baby don't forget there's no going back. Make the most of what we have through the triumph and the tragedy. We pray for better days and learn while we wait. They may never come, nothing's guaranteed. We do it anyway, accepting the fate meant for us is the one it has to be. Still one by one we come from nothing, trying to make it something, knowing that we can't take that something when we turn to nothing. Somehow we know it ain't for nothing, now ain't that something? End of it all I just learned one thing, and it goes a little something like, when the day breaks, when the night falls, when the time comes and my name's called, I'ma say grace, let the cards fall. I just hope I can say I gave my all. When the day breaks, and the night falls, when the time comes, and my name's called, I'ma say grace, let the cards fall and hope I gave my all. On time, but the rent's late. Put it off till the next day. Next day came and went again, but one day I'ma get straight. Yeah, yeah. Giving thanks for my best days. Looking forward to the next phase. Last move, always checkmate. So one day I'ma get straight. And on that day, you'll find me watching it unfold, trying to find my way through the world. Push boundaries, go beyond my limits, 'cause I know it don't revolve around me. It's more that I evolve within it. And I know you know it too, though sometimes you can't quite put a finger on it. It's an understanding shared between us, there's no need to linger on it. These past couple years have been crazy. One minute I'm all smiles up on stage taking a bow. The next I'm alone on a street corner, tears streaming down my face while I'm breaking down. Taught me that this life is pleasure and pain at the end of the day. And despite what we might tell ourselves, it's out of our control. All we can do is try and stay afloat and pay the rent. So if you're out there fighting battles in your head, waking up to mornings when it's a struggle to make it out of bed, let this be your reminder, there'll be better days ahead. I dedicate this album to you, you know who you are, for the journey still before us and the stories behind your scars. Be brave, be strong, persist, persevere, believe. That's all any of us can do. Oh, and enjoy. Find the joy that you deserve inside your everyday. The delicious meal you just ate, the friend who made you laugh or asked you how you are, the sun on your face, The birds chirping in the trees around you. The sights, the sounds, the ups, the downs, all of it. Cause it's cliche as fuck, but it's true. You never know when it might happen to you. The new normal. When the day breaks, when the night falls, when the time comes and my name's called, I'ma say grace, let the cards fall. I just hope I can say I gave my all. When the day breaks, when the night falls, when the time comes and my name's called, I'ma say grace, let the cards fall. I just hope I can say I gave my all. I just hope that I gave it my all. And I can't tell this story from the start. Its origins have been lost, forgotten to the halls of the past. A
let's begin on the golden plains of Halls Creek with a boy named Ross living on a farm. The second of 5 kids who shared a surname that dated back 2 generations to a migrant who changed it to Smith. Nice and plain, he wanted to fit in at a time when people might not take too kindly to the likes of him. Now they spent their days herding cattle on the station. Tough times, depression, era, rural isolation. A simple life, they gather by the piano at night with poems by banjo for entertainment. But that all changed in 39. With his slouch hat he shipped off at the front line. Fought in trenches and saw men slain from the jungles of Borneo to the desert of El Alamein. On his way home he met a lovely nurse. Decided he would make her the offer that she deserved. Got down on one knee and asked her to take his hand. And it wasn't too long before they were making plans.
Give me my voice to sing refrain. You felt it all, hunger to a war of pain. You gave me fire to build my path. Each step is stone, a lesson from your winding past. And as I stand, my outstretched hand reaches for you to show my gratitude. A presence from before my time, traces that I'm bound to carry down the line.
Fast forward, now the boy's a man with children of his own. Colts roaming on the farmstead that they call home. Days turned to years as the steam rose from the puffin' billy and weathered hands worked the shears. Through flood and drought he kept food in the family's mouths. His 4 kids getting taller now, each climbed to the top of that old pine tree just to make believe they could see all the way to Sydney. The second son watched the setting sun through his window with dreams of making his home in the big smoke. So he finished school and headed to university, determined he would be the one to get the family's first degree. One of the lucky ones, his birthday missed the draft as his friends headed off to Vietnam. Horror on the evening news on the TV set made him join the march in the streets in protest. Between studying and going home to work every summer, he met a pretty girl and fell in love. Put a ring on the finger of his beauty. They had 2 sons, the youngest was none other than yours truly. So here I stand, the grandson of a drover, a strong man who sang songs watching over his land. So I know where I get the damn nerve from to step up on the stage and make the people throw their hands. Flipping through these old photographs, all the poems he recite and the notes he sang flashed before my eyes as he lay with the family gathered round his bed on that Anzac Day.
And the last post played on the TV in the hallway as he passed away. And I said to myself that I wasn't gonna cry as the tears rolled down my face. I stood by and watched it unwind, following the bloodline as the light flowed out his veins. But he remains.
Every time that I speak my rhyme,
He lives on in what I leave behind. Another down.
it's that beautiful but tragic fate that awaits us all. Sure as the seed grows to the tree, its leaves will fall. We free fall into blackness till we're nothing more than just a memory to be recalled. What we wouldn't give for a minute just to sit and chat, but nothing we can wish is ever gonna bring him back. Though we can't press rewind, they live on in what we leave behind. Another down the line.
Give me my voice to sing refrain. You felt it all, hunger to a war of pain. You gave me fire to build my path. Each step is stone, a lesson from your winding past. And as I stand, my outstretched hand reaches for you to show my gratitude. A presence from before my time, traces that I'm bound to carry down the line.
Another one falls and another one's born. It's another one down the line. And another one's gone and another lives on. It's another one down the line. And another one falls and another one's born. It's another one down the line.
Though we can't press rewind,
Live on in what we leave behind. Another down the line.
I just thought that he had something that I was strong, and a strong person, and whether he was right or wrong, he was really strong on his ideas of what he thought were right, and I get along, you know.
Now once upon a time, not long ago, there was an archer kicking rhymes up in the land of rock and roll. He's not a rocker, just a stoner on a roll, going all out on the road and trying to make the honor roll. See, I've been all up in the dojo, practicing my braggadocio. Learned it to my own horn, blow my saxophone and my oboe. Soprano, alto, baritone, master my high and low notes. A quick jazz cigarette, then I'm taking my solo. If you ain't heard about it, ask around. On any given Sunday, bet we turn the party out. Get love on every corner, walking through our part of town. Yeah, you that lucky when the price is right, so you better come on down to the inner west. Come and visit the turf. You'll see my crew be running Sydney like the city to surf. From the pretty beach sides to the sticks and the burbs. They say that dude smooth Nicholas, he slick with them words. I was rolling with my bro, so then he turned and said to me, homie, you been going in since we was only 17. I said I ain't one to blow my own, but I tend to agree. If you know what I mean, what I mean. Now the punters say they love the way I spit it on the beat. Put the roof over my head and put the kicks up on my feet. Nothing changed, still a couple snakes, we cut them blades of green. If you know what I mean. The sort of shit that they let fly, I could do with my eyes closed. But I'm taking the high road, trying to scale heights, never fall off, cause I climb slow, see my signs go, as in G.O.A.T. Make my way from A to B while spelling out what's plain to see. My man was shotgunning the Yoda, looked over and said to me, homie, you been going in since we was only 17. When we broke up to your house party, rolling 20 deep, turning off your black eyed peas and throwing on some BDP, RBG, ROC, Eminem or DRE, RSC, B&E or suffer pressure and debris. For the moment, probably be that OVO or TDE, but homie, this, that ONE, that DAY, that ENT. Nowadays, we got our names up on the list and drinks are free. It's like something I think I saw in a vision or a dream. I'm trying to paint the kind of picture that make you picture the scene. If you know what I mean. I was rolling with my bro, so then he turned and said to me, homie, you been going in since we was only 17. I said I ain't one to blow my own, but I tend to agree. If you know what I mean, what I mean. Now the punters say they love the way I spit it on the beat. Put the roof over my head and put the kicks up on my feet. Nothing changed, still a couple snakes, we cut them blades of green. If you know what I mean. Don't wanna blow my own trumpet, don't wanna toot my own horn, don't wanna beat my own drum kit, don't wanna write my own score. But they like it, they love it, they buy it, they bump it, recite it, turn it up and then they bump it some more. Don't wanna blow my own trumpet, don't wanna toot my own horn, don't wanna beat my own drum kit, don't wanna write my own score. But they like it, they love it, they buy it, they bump it, recite it, turn it up and then they bump it some more. To say. And then one day he looks back and sees how far he's come. All the faces he met on the way since he left from the place that he started from. All living off the food that they learned to grow and the rules that they learned to know. So he took everything that he learned from them and he set off to look for home. We roam all over the planet looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. We roam all over the planet looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy